Scam Alert with myself, Easy. Alright, this afternoon, talking about Scam Alert, we want to look at a different angle of scam. For some time now, especially when Regina is on the show, you know, um, we've always talked about social media and stuff like that. And today, she is even the one that told us, see, you guys should talk about health insurance. Health insurance scam. Some people, I know for some people, they might, somehow they've not had such an experience, but some persons is not something new. Health insurance scam. In fact, the truth remains that in the insurance sector, there is a lot of scam there, a lot of scam and scam. In fact, so many persons have the belief in, especially here in Nigeria, they believe that the insurance doesn't work. But I believe to some extent it works. To like, mark me my words. To some extent, it works. But then talking about health insurance, because I noticed that lately the health insurance issue is coming up. Just a few days ago, while coming back, I saw a billboard of actually an insurance company, talking about health insurance like that. And years back it wasn't that way, but now people are beginning to embrace the health insurance plan. And that being the case, you now notice the scammers also leverage on that opportunity to see who will fall victim to them. So this afternoon we are going to look at 5 signs of a health insurance scam. Yes, Medicare and health insurance scams are common. Scammers are always looking for new ways to steal their money and your personal information, but they use familiar techniques. So I'm going to drop some of the 5 signs that you'll be dealing with a health insurance scam, and then you can say, oh, 5 signs. When you see them, you can actually point out and say this must be a scam. Just like when someone is trying to that of the banks now, even though these scammers they try to modify now, but most of us are used to the scams involved with banks when they call you. We are running a certain update, we want you to do this. We are used to those ones. And when it comes to the insurance sector too, in terms of health insurance, yes, there are certain things, there are certain attributes, there are certain behaviors you see, and looking at it, you can point out that this is actually a scam. So the first thing I want to talk about is that scammers, they will always say that they are from the government and need money or your personal information. Well, the truth remains that government agencies, they don't call people out of the blue to ask them for money or personal information. Mark this: no one from the government will ask you to verify your social security, bank account, or credit card number, and they won't ask you to wire money or pay by gift card or cryptocurrency. I'll repeat it again: no one from the government will ask you to verify your social security, bank account, or credit card number, and they won't even ask you to wire money or pay by gift card or cryptocurrency. The least they will do is to send you a message via your verified number or through your email address. They will send you a message there asking you, to come to their office and do certain verifications. And even when they want you to do certain things online, they will also link you up to their verified website where you can do any update they want from you from the comfort of your home. So if they are not giving you their verified website or stuff like that to run an update, and someone is calling you, oh, I'm on the system now, I'm running so update, I want you to do this, for this to happen you need to pay so amount of money, please be wise. Look up, be wise, it must be a scam. All right, the next thing that you also need to look out for, that sometimes scammers will say you need to pay a fee for a new Medicare card, or you will lose your Medicare coverage. Well, the fact remains that you never need to pay for a new card, and your insurance company will never call out of the blue to say you will lose coverage. These are scams. Another thing is that scammers will try to sell you a fake medical discount plan. Yes, medical discount plans charge you a monthly fee for discount on specific medical services or products from a list of participating providers. They are not a substitute for health insurance. While some medical discount plans provide legitimate, discounts, others take people's money and offer very little in return. So if you are considering one, check out every claim the plan makes, including whether your doctor participates in the plan, and be sure to get the details of the discount plan in writing before you sign up, to avoid stories that touches the heart. Scammers might also claim you will get discount of up to 70%, for example, but savings with discount plans typically are a lot less than promised. When you add up a discount plan's monthly premiums and enrollment fees, it might amount to no discount at all. So you need to look out very well, because when you look at these discount plans, it looks very attractive. You imagine when someone is asking you for when someone is telling you get up to 70% discount plan now, but when you look at that, look at the premium, everything, the enrollment fees and everything, the discount is not worth it then. I don't know if you get me. So these are enticing things that they talk to you, they try to convince you, because once you hear discount of up to 70% discount, you will be like, wow, 70%. Without looking at the other side of it, let's take for example, a certain plan, a certain Medicare plan, will cost 30,000. I'm just using for example the premium, everything, both the enrollment and your monthly premium. Let's just say 30,000. And now another one comes. Theirs is around maybe 100,000. You get? Theirs is around 100,000, or maybe let's say 200,000. This is 30,000, and this is 200,000. And now they are coming to tell you, we'll give you 70% discount. Now you are looking at 70% discount of 200,000 naira. Now do the plus and minus. Definitely, you agree with me that is even higher than that of 30,000 naira. They won't come out to you and tell you it's 200,000. They will only tell you it's 70% discount. Which at the end of the day, by the time the papers are being brought up to you, to sign, if you don't read them very well, before signing, you just sign thinking it's 70% without knowing the actual amount where the 70% is being factored out from. So it's very important that you look at these things very well, especially when the discount seems too enticing. Make sure you do the plus and minus, check out the premiums, the enrollment, very well before signing up. So there are other things actually you need to do. So before you sign up for a health insurance plan, you need to take some of these steps I want to quickly mention now. Visit a trusted source like healthcare.gov to compare plans, coverage, and prices. Yes, these are I'll mention the site again, healthcare.gov. So this is a site you go to verify if no certain health insurance plans and coverages and their prices, and now compare with what these people are offering you. That will help you make the right decision. You look at what is the norm and look at what they are offering you. Do the comparison, and then you can make a final decision. Now also research any company offering you health coverage. Very, very important, because most of these, if you don't do a research, do a background check on most of these companies that will come to you to offer you a certain plan, sometimes most of them are scammers. They will defraud you of your hard-earned money. So it's important that when a certain company comes to you to offer you certain healthcare insurance plans, research that company, check out that company very well, check them out. Try to see if you can get maybe referrals, people that must have subscribed to their plans, to tell you, to give you testimonies, to say, it's good, or maybe no. Those ones that the more you look, the less you see. Try to see, do the comparison, research about them before signing up with them. It's also important for you to check if the plan is really health insurance. Yes, very, very important. All companies selling health insurance must be licensed by your state insurance commissioner. If they don't have a license, what they are selling isn't insurance. Check with your insurance company. I'll repeat it again. Check very well if they're a licensed company. They might come to you to tell you, hey, um, they have insurance plans and stuff like that for you, please do a background check to confirm if they are licensed as an insurance company. Also, don't accept anyhow answer. Make sure that if a salesperson won't give you a specific details about the coverage, for example, the copays, the findings in network providers and stuff like that, serious, is a red flag. When they are not straightforward with you to answer your questions, hey, it's a red flag. So he's not clearly answering your questions. A legitimate plan representative should be able to answer your questions without having to pass you on to another source like a broker or website. Get free help navigating the health. Understand? If you're coming to me to talk to me about health insurance and I'm asking you questions and you can't answer them boldly, correctly, accurately, then what's the essence doing business with you? Or when they will tell you, oh, just give us, okay, don't worry, some other person will attend to you, from some other person to this one, from some other, and stuff like that, please, it's a red flag. Take note of that. And then insist on seeing a statement of benefit or a complete copy of the policy you are considering. Make sure anything that the salesperson told you about coverage is written in the statement of benefit. Also, if the salesperson says the plan is through a major insurer, check with that company. Yes, check with that company, because some of these insurance companies, there are bigger major insurers that they always liaise with. Please make sure you are not being thrown about like sheep without a shepherd, where you are being handed over. You are under this is a boss to this, and this is a boss to this, and this, and that is how it goes. Please be very careful. Some scammers use fake logos and marketing materials to make themselves look legit. If an unfamiliar company says it sells plans through a major insurer, check with the company to make sure it's true and accurate. All right, I've said a lot of things you need to know. Just now we talked. I mentioned some of the things you need to know when it comes to health insurance scam. I also told you some of the tips, some of the things you need to do before you sign up for a health insurance plan, so that at the end of the day, you don't fall prey to these scammers. It's very important that some of these things we always, educate you on here. It's very important that you practice them. Look out for them. If you find them very, you have questions, drop them, comment on our Facebook page there. It is Abrosu Radio NG on YouTube, Abrosu Radio NG as well. WhatsApp number is 00979100074. Our website remains www.brosselradio.com. Yes, for sponsorship and advert, remember you can call the number 08097910073 or 08034361400. You can send the mail to hello@brosselradio.com or come to our office 5860 Bros Street here in Lagos Island. Quickly, before I wrap it up from Scamala, let's just look at some of the fun facts before I wrap it up. Alright, let's take this one. The engine in a Ferrari car is upgraded to bring music to the ears of owners by scrutinizing the sound from the air pipe to create a flute or organ-like hum. That's interesting. I remember the first time I saw a Ferrari. I kind of believe that. The sound is always unique. Not noisy. It's kind of, light, and I'm not surprised. I repeat it again. The engine in a Ferrari car is upgraded to bring music to the ears of owners by scrutinizing the sound from the air pipe to create a flute or organ-like hum. Away from that, Italian businessman Francio Lamborghini started off by manufacturing smaller agricultural tractors. Wow, that's a humble beginning. And now you know what a Lamborghini is. Okay, away from that, as part of the reparations deal between Germany and Israel for the atrocities committed against Jews during World War II, the Mercedes-Benz car did not carry import duty tax. Wow, interesting. The Tesla Model S does not need to be tested outdoors. This is because they don't generate emissions. Before putting his landmark luxury sports car on the market, Lamborghini attempted to convince Enzo Ferrari to improve his luxury car brand, but Ferrari couldn't bring himself to accept advice from a small tractor maker. Wow, Wow. That's interesting. That's what we call them funny fun facts. Dubai is a country that is full of luxury cars that can outrun ordinary Mexu. The police department added. I'll take it again. Dubai is a country that is full of luxury cars that can outrun ordinarily, making it possible. So the police department added Lamborghini, Ferrari, and Bentley Max to help police chase after those who go beyond the speed limit. Woo! Speed cars. I like speed cars. I kind of like them, but I like them, Sha. I like them. But you know why? I fell in love with speed cars, watching the F1, the Formula One. Like, I wish. But you don't bring that kind of speed here in Nigeria. I heard some time ago they are talking about hosting a Formula One Grand Prix here in Nigeria. And I'm like, no, is it in Nigeria or in Africa? I think in Africa. Yes, in Africa. The first Grand Prix in Africa. Yeah, the first Grand Prix in Africa. They are trying to host it. Let me not say categorically in Nigeria, not Nigeria, but they are trying to, see if they can bring the first Formula One Grand Prix in Africa. I know Nigeria is off it. Maybe South Africa or maybe the North African countries will be a perfect host for that, but I don't know. Back to what we are talking about, the speed of Lamborghini, Ferrari, and Bentley, which has made the Dubai police to include them, in their luxury to make it possible for the police to chase after those who go beyond speed limit. Away from that, German's famous Autobahn allows for high-speed driving. Among the highest recorded rates of speed was the 432 km per hour driven in a Mercedes-Benz in 1938. Wow. So many fun facts with regards to automobile there. And that is on that point, on that note, that is where I'm wrapping it up on Scam Alert this afternoon. Thank you very much for being part of the show. Thank you very much for sticking with us. Thank you very much, for listening to us this afternoon. And remember, after now, by 3 p.m., Mr. Charles will be joining us here in the studio where we'll look at activities of the Nigerian Exchange Group. He's going to tell us what happened if the bulls or the bears were in control of the market today. And remember, when it's 3:30, we'll be taking you on Investors Education Series. By 4 o'clock, it will be time for Drive Time Show. And you know how it goes. Stock market today. Detailed analysis of movement of stocks in the Nigeria Exchange Group and the National Association of Security Dealers. We'll have a lot, to educate, inform, and entertain you this afternoon and beyond. All right? Don't go anywhere. I'm very much sure you are enjoying your afternoon. And to, help you enjoy the afternoon the more, I will be leaving you with this music from Tiwa Savage. He called it Somebody's Son, featuring Brandy. All right.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
Broad Street Radio, your number one business radio.